We were just sitting in parked traffic on the interstate when all of a sudden this pickup truck carrying another pickup truck on a trailer came flying down what was no lane between barrels and a truck. All of a sudden, the truck swerved into and across both lanes of traffic, leaving a bunch of twisted metal in his wake. Now I'm on the hunt for a new used car. In this video, I'm going to show you my process on how I go on a used car hunt. Specifically, I'm going to look at how I found this car before its untimely demise. If you've ever watched anything on our channel, you know we're all about showing you how to save money DIY. So let's do that. I'm going to go ahead and show you 3 steps on how I look for a new car and get a great value in the process. You open up your Carfax report. First thing I'm looking for is a no accident car, maybe a 1 accident car, something that maybe a fender bender. Second thing I'm looking for is a 1 owner vehicle. I don't want a car that's owned by multiple owners. It's just harder to track the information. And third, and this is key, is I'm looking for lots of service records. When you get a lot of service records, you can kind of get into the mind of the owner and see what kind of person they were as far as it relates to the vehicle. Check this one out. This is the owner of the Camry before I bought it. And you can see right out of the gate at 5,000 miles, changing his oil, and he's bringing it to a dealership to do it, which I love. 5,000 miles later, oil change again, and again at 6,000, and again 5 more thousand. So he's showing a habit that he's going to take care of this car per the recommended guidelines, and he's very intentional about it. And he does this pretty much throughout the life of the vehicle when he owned it. You can see there at 35,000 miles, he has a whole bunch of service work done. He changes the air filter, he gets the battery checked, the differential fluid replaced, PVC valve replaced, brakes replaced, and spark plugs. So he's going out of his way to get everything nice and refreshed at only 35,000 miles. Time after time, he's having the oil change on a very regular basis. And then on the last page of his ownership of the vehicle, he's still maintaining it really well. He's replacing the drive belt, he replaced the rear brakes, the front brakes, had the fuel system cleaned a little before that, and the transmission fluid replaced. Again, this is the ideal owner for me because I know he's totally taking care of this car. Now, a couple more things I'll add to those first 3 steps, and that is, I always buy a car that's around 6 or 7 years old. Let someone else eat the depreciation for me. Let that car lose its major value in its early years, so I'm not going to lose a lot of money in depreciation after I buy it. A typical car will lose 2/3 of its value in the first 6 or 7 years. It's a lot of money when you're paying $20, $30, $40, $60, $80,000 for a vehicle. It starts to add up. On a Toyota, it's only losing about 1/3 of its value in the first 6 or 7 years. So Toyotas would be a little more expensive. That's because at least the vehicles that we bought, they're never in the shop. They are so free from repairs and so reliable, you pay a little bit more for that. It doesn't lose as much value as quickly. So if you can find a no accident, 1 owner vehicle that has tons of service records, buy it at 7 years old or so with 100,000 miles, you are making sure you're saving literally tens of thousands of dollars over your ownership of the vehicle. Hope this video helps you get a really good value on a car. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you in the next video.